welcome on stage your host for the FIFA World Cup 2026 Match Schedule Reveal Show, Andreas Cantor.
Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Washington, D.C. for a very important match schedule reveal. Today, we're going to learn the venues and the kickoff times for all 104 matches that comprise the FIFA World Cup 2026. But before that, let's take a quick look back at yesterday's draw and the main action that took place at the Kennedy Center.
So, ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señores, mesdames et messieurs, welcome
to the FIFA World Cup 2026 final draw.
The winner of the FIFA Peace Prize, the President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald J. Trump.
Thank you very much. This is truly one of the great honors of my life.
It's going to be unlike any other event that America's seen.
48 teams, 12 groups.
First up, Brazil. Scotland. Germany.
Curacao.
Argentina.
Jordan.
Uzbekistan.
Cabo Verde.
France.
Senegal.
Wow, we have some fantastic matches to look forward to in Canada, Mexico, and the US.
Some great groups and some mouth-watering matches await the world from the moment that Mexico and South Africa take to the field in the opening match on Thursday, 11 June 2026, at the iconic Mexico City Stadium, the first venue ever to host 3 World Cup opening matches. But we have some aspects that we need to explain, and for that to happen, I would like to invite our first guest on stage here to tell us how the match schedule was created. Please, a big round of applause for FIFA President Gianni Infantino.
Hello, hola.
Hola, ¿cómo le va? Welcome.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Welcome to the stage, Gianni. We are assembled here today to present the final match schedule following on from a beautiful FIFA World Cup final draw yesterday. Here we're once again in Washington, D.C., in the presence of the coaches and delegations from the competing teams. So how was the draw for you today?
Yesterday,
of course.
Well, we had a fantastic draw. First of all, welcome everyone here for this match schedule announcement. I don't know how we call it. How do we call it? Ceremony? I don't know. Event. Show, because everything that happens in America, of course, has to be a little bit of a show. Welcome to the coaches. Welcome to the teams. Welcome to everyone who is watching us. Welcome to the media. We're doing a fantastic job. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of this, which is a little bit the second half, right? In football, we have a first half and a second half, and then sometimes we have additional time or extra time and so on, and then even penalties. For now, this is the second half of the draw. It is the determination of the match schedule. Yesterday we had a fantastic draw, a big show, of course, as it has to be, with artists, with music, with the greatest of all times of different sports, American sports. It was really special. The 3 heads of states and governments of the United States, of Canada, and of Mexico, who joined us as well. it was, I think a real kickoff to what will be the greatest World Cup ever. 48 teams for the first time, a quarter of the world participating in the World Cup. 3 host countries, 16 host cities, 104 matches, and the winner gets this beautiful trophy, which is the most iconic trophy. There are a few here who won it, the most iconic trophy in not just world sport, in the world. And I'm very proud to be here and happy to be able to contribute together with all of you to this venture.
Gianni, we're going to be joined by Chief Tournament Officer Manolo Subiria, who will talk us through the details of the process. Welcome, Manolo.
Hello.
Manolo, can you tell us about the process from making a draw to finalizing a match schedule? Things are not so obvious, I suppose.
Let's just say it's been a long night.
Or a short night.
Yeah, it's been a fun past 12 hours. No, I mean, what a fascinating event yesterday and the draw. Finally, this has been the climax of a process. It's been 2 years in the making to build a schedule for the largest ever World Cup with these 48 teams, 12 groups of 4. And so yesterday, the minute that last team was drawn, there was already, from earlier on, a large group of FIFA colleagues who were all here present. We've been working together for a long time. Multiple areas within FIFA to try to put together this puzzle. You would, as you can imagine, so many different things, factors, as I explained earlier to some of the coaches. We've tried to basically strike the right balance, looking at the preparation, the recovery that the teams have to do in this, very large footprint, the biggest World Cup ever. 16 cities, 3 countries, different climatic conditions, time zones. So everything that goes into this match schedule was top of mind. Again, the teams, the fans, of course, trying to minimize travel for the teams and the fans to try to see their teams play. And obviously trying to see how to best expose this competition to the world, trying to find the right times for the kickoff times in specific cities, taking into consideration some restrictions and some factors that we know that we have to work around. And ultimately, that's what we achieved through the night. And very excited to finally be able to share it today to all the teams who I know have been anxiously waiting, as so has everybody else who has a lot of work to do once the schedule.
Nobody knows.
Some know.
Out here.
It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket.
Manolo, thank you for this detailed explanation. It is much appreciated. Before we take our seats, joining us on stage are 4 FIFA legends. Alexi Lalas from the United States, Risto Stoichkov from Bulgaria, Francesco Il Capitano Dotti from Italy, and the 2-time FIFA World Cup winner, Il Fenomeno Okraki Ronaldo from Brazil. To the panel, gentlemen, I am sure you have many memories of this tournament. In a way, it defined your careers competing on the global stage. Ronaldo, the last time Brazil captured this title, you were part of the winning team in 2002. How do you think the cities and the host countries will take to hosting this great tournament?
Hi, good morning to everyone. I think if we start to breathing World Cup, with the draw yesterday, and now we announce the cities, and I think it's going to be an amazing World Cup. We are all excited to start this, and World Cup is always a fun competition, a special competition for me, and I'm very excited for this.
Thank you, Ronaldo. Same for you, Alexi. You also know how the FIFA World Cup can be life-changing, and you know the 11 venues in the United States very well. What experience do you think fans will have coming to the US and also to Canada and Mexico?
Well, look, I am sitting on this stage with all of these legends and all these beautiful people because of the 1994 World Cup. I lived the power of what it can do to an individual, changed my life forever. But I also saw how it changed the way America looks at soccer and how the world looks at America. And so many, many years later, 32 years later, the world is coming back to my country. And they're coming back to a very, very different landscape. And, we saw yesterday that President Trump, for me, I think he's going to go down as the soccer president. He is invested. He is excited. And I think when all is said and done next summer, we are going to welcome the world back with open arms. And not only is it going to be the biggest World Cup in history, not only is it going to be the biggest sporting event in history, but I think when all is said and done, it's going to be the biggest cultural event in history. And we couldn't be prouder to be hosting it in the United States, along with our friends to the North Canada and our friends to the South Mexico.
1994 remains the most attended FIFA World Cup in history, with a predicted audience of 7 million fans expected for this upcoming tournament. Many records are going to be shattered. Also, when you consider that the global audience will also be in the region of 6 billion people, it's going to be a cultural phenomenon. Thanks, Alexi. Now I think it's time that we get down to business. The game plan is very simple. We keep it simple, alphabetical, and to the point. Over the next 30 minutes or so, we are going to reveal the schedule of each of the groups, starting with A and finishing with L, and giving our guests and coaches the opportunity to highlight some key matches that catch their attention. What's crucial to know, everybody, please listen carefully, is that all fixtures are listed